I woke up very early in the morning and went straight to the shower room. I figured if I went to work early, I might get a pay raise. Then I thought the pay raise are not based on how clean your socks are. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and it's time to get a fresh face mask. There you go. I am going to Boracay branch today and I need to bring a new cash drawer with me. Had to replace the faulty ones. There. This is our IT staff Elijah and he has offered to help me bring the cash drawer to my car. This car is not mine but is issued to me by the company that I'm working with. Nice car. The drivers in Papua New Guinea sits on the right side of the car, something that Filipinos have to get used to. There's always a buildup of traffic in Waigani traffic light, but if you play a nice song in the car, you'll get by. I wasn't too early nor too late when I arrived at the Boracay branch, but I always have time to set this reflector up to keep the car cool. And this is Seal. I asked him to help me with some errand today. This is the shop that I'm working at. We have lots of customers today. I'm going to the IT room and set my stops in there. There's a computer in the IT room, but I like it better working on my laptop. There's a lot of things I do with my laptop and I always like to look at it just because it gives off a bright light. I got a call from the second floor that the account's phone is off, so I asked them if they tried solving the problem by turning it off and on. Just kidding, I asked Seal to help me trace the fault. I have different types of network tester and Seal is new to this one, so I had to give him a brief tutorial on how to use it. So far he picked up quite fast. I went out with Seal to the floor to check the number of customers coming in. Yep, still busy. I received an email that accounts is needing to replace their old PC ASAP, so I asked Seal to remove one PC from the sales office because we have a shortage of PC. Need to install a new POS printer as well. I caught Seal trying to balance the PC on top of another PC. Weird, so I asked him to put it on another table instead. I also asked him to repartition the PC and he said yes. Once again we went to check out the floor for problems and this guy on the green shirt seems so happy about something. We decided to go down to the second floor and check the POS for problems. So far, so good. Seal and I hit the stairs to the ground floor and agreed to get some biscuits for us. There we found what we're looking for. Then I got some drinks for both of us. Time to pay. After eating merienda, I went back to complete the installation of new PC and POS printer for the accounts office. A street seller came up to the office and offered to sell us fruits. I bought aris and calamansi. My lunch has arrived and for the record, we have free lunch and dinner from the company. I shared my lunch with Seal. I couldn't finish all the food so I gave my sopas away to another staff. After that, Seal and I drove out to go to Waterfront. I need to send Marlon's money via Western Union. The Western Union branch in Waterfront is offline, so we left and stopped by a gas station to refill the tank, and our stomach tank as well. We tried the Western Union branch in Gordon's, but they too have reached the limit for the day, so our next stop by is Boracay Food World branch. Luckily, Western Union in Boracay Food World is open to serve us. I came back to the IT room and did some tests on the POS printer.
Okay.
After that, we delivered the new units to the accounts office and did some more configurations to the PC. Success! We picked up the items that we replaced and brought them up to the IT room. It was 5:30 in the afternoon and it's time to pack up. The shop is now closed and the remaining staffs are preparing to go home. This time I'm not alone and I'm going home with Dodong. We just arrived at the Tokorara branch while the sky is still bright. Tokorara branch closes at 7 PM, so at this time the supermarket is still busy. While the office staffs are preparing to leave the workplace, I'm just preparing my PC to work on programming. I was asking Ivan, my nephew, in which folder did he keep the backup files. It's 7 in the evening and I decided to make a Milo drinks for me. The pantry is dark, so let's turn the lights on. There. One thing I'm good at doing is washing my drinking cup. It's a very tiring day, so it's time to head home. Good thing I have indoor plants that greet me when I come home. Welcome home, Papa! Before we eat dinner, I played a Korean drama. After that, I had to wash the plates, because no one else will. That's all. Thank you for watching.